Hey beauties, it's Paris Ariana checking in, and I know it's been a long time, but I was in school. The girl is a college babe. I gotta focus on my studies because if this YouTube stuff don't work out, I'm gonna need a job. So this is my very first influencer hair collab. Okay, I've been buying wigs, and Domiso hair hit me up. They said, "Girl, let's review, like let's collab." So they sent me a 22-inch deep wave 4x4 closure wig, okay, period. And it's giving, it's cute, the texture is cute, the color is cute, but we about to spice it up a little bit. Let's add some color into your life, girl. It's fall. We want to see some ginger, we want to see some brown, some red, okay? So as you can see, I'm parting the hair off. Want to do, we was aiming for some highlights in the back and chocolate brown all around, but it didn't turn out that way. But you see that by the thumbnail, okay? So today we're using a 40 volume and 30 volume developer. When we going in with the highlights, we're gonna use 40 volume developer. This is not a tutorial, but I mean, like, you can learn from my mistakes or whatever. Like, I don't know, but yeah, we gonna mix that up till it's real creamy, like toothpaste. Okay, Colgate. So now that I got the mixture mixed up, Albert Einstein, was he a chemist or just a scientist? I don't know. But anyway, so we gonna go in with this technique I call the basket weaving technique. I'm pretty sure it's a real thing, but if it's not, that's what I'm calling it. Okay, copyright. So that's basically where you're going up and down through the hip. Okay. So you're just doing that to part the hair because you want the highlights to be real natural like. So look at this in slow motion. Slow motion for me. Slow motion for me. Okay? Yeah, real nice and simple. It's not nothing hard. It's not rocket science. But that bleach it is, okay? So I'm just gonna put the aluminum foil up under the hair so I can have some control when I'm applying the bleach because my crazy tail self don't even got no gloves on. Who told me to do that? Do not be like me. Do not be like me. Exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. So I'm applying this to the middle, then to the ends. Then we're going to touch up the roots last. So that's how you do your natural hair. That's how you bleach natural hair, your real hair. So I just applied that same technique to the wig. I don't think it made a difference though. But if you start at the roots on your real hair, baby, your hair is going to be blonde, okay? It's going to have hot roots. So you don't want to do that. Don't do that, okay? So while we're going through this whole bleaching process, I just want to give you guys my opinion on the wig. It was cute. I like the texture of it. I do wish I would have got a frontal instead of a closure, but beggars can't be choosers because this is my first collaboration. Okay. So I did like the texture. I love long hair, so the 22-inch wasn't bad. However, your girl she likes her 24, 26s because I'm kind of tall. I'm 5'5". Well, that's not tall. That's average. But yeah. So the closure it was hard to bleach those knots, baby. The knots was thick, baby. But that's okay. You make it work. Make it work. We gonna make it work. And yeah, like after it was bleached, I do feel like, the curl pattern was, kind of gone after that. But, I'm not going to blame that on the wig. Just like normal hair, when you process it chemically, you have those things that happen, that's okay. So now I'm just taking the remainder hair that I parted off when I first sectioned off the hair. And I'm going to twist that up just to get it out the way so I can know which ones I'm going to highlight and which parts I'm not going to highlight. So after you see this clip, the next clip will be sped up just because, for time's sake, don't want to bore you guys with the same old steps. Really the same process up until the top. I only recorded the back half. And you're going to see where we kind of ran into some issues later on. Also, another thing, don't be like me. Y'all see I'm over here bleaching this hair with no gloves on. Don't be crazy like that. I did end up putting some gloves on because my hands started burning, okay? The stuff was making me burn. The bleach was hot. The block is hot. The block is hot. So, yeah, don't be like me. Don't be like me. I swear, y'all, this is not a tutorial. This is not a tutorial. I've never bleached a wig before, okay? I've bleached hair before. I've bleached bundles, but not a wig. And you would think it not be that different, but it was different to me, okay? I'm learning. I'm learning, you know. Okay, let's see. So here is the messy outcome of me bleaching the hair. As you can see at the top, there was no aluminum foil. You're probably like, Paris, where's the aluminum foil? What the heck? I ran out for one, and two, I was just like, you know what? Hair is an art. We're just gonna freak it at this point because I don't know what I'm doing. So yeah, you can just see it's all over the place. And then in the front, I tried to do like 2 streaks. So what I should have did was start in the front and then go to the back so that it could be brighter in the front. But you know, we're gonna work on that. Now I'm doing the bleach bath. I'm just pouring in my BW2 powder, no measurements. I'm really just using a little blue cup that came with the powder. And I'm gonna be using 30 volume developer on this part, okay? So once I pour that powder in there, I'm going to go ahead and go in with my 30 volume developer. Ooh, I can't talk. I'm going to go ahead and go in with my 30 volume developer. Then we're going to mix that up till it's real creamy like we like. And then we're going to pour some hot, warm water into the bin. So now you see me dipping in the wig. You see that the bleach is still on there, right? Like I said, this is my first time ever doing a bleach bath. I've never done this before. I just watch videos and be like, okay, I'm gonna try it. I'm just gonna try it. So I'm thinking, you know, do the highlights first, do the bleach bath so the highlights can continue to bleach, dummy. And then it's gonna be all cute chocolate brown, and you know, it's gonna have some dimension and whatnot. Psych, fooled myself. Anyway, y'all will see. Y'all will see. Just make sure when you're doing the bleach bath that you're constantly checking on the hair, because you know it's going to turn pretty fast, or most times it does. So you can see the back of the wig is pretty bleached. Like that's from me bleaching it, you know, with the aluminum foil and all that. It's super cute. I love the color that those came out with, but I wish the rest of the hair would have turned like it should have, like I wanted it to. I don't know if I added too much water. I don't know if I didn't use the right developer. But I did end up going in for a second bleach bath with 40 volume developer instead of 30 because, as you know, chemistry, water dilutes everything. So that's why I messed up on that. Now I'm just going ahead and take the wig and wash it off. It was super hard to record me washing the wig without me being in the camera's way. So I'm just going to leave all the products that I use down below. But I just used I can't remember the name of it, but like I said, I'll drop it in the description box so you guys can use it if you want to be crazy enough to follow this talk through. Look at this wig, y'all. I was upset because this is not what I wanted. Like, the front of the hair was not blonde like I wanted it to. The front of the hair is actually the chocolate brown color that I wanted the whole wig to be, and I wanted the highlights to be like the back part of the wig. So I'm kind of frustrated at this point. I'm just like, maybe if I dry it, it'll look like I want it to look. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. I was so upset. I just ended up doing a lot of things off camera. I plucked it off camera because I couldn't get a good enough angle, and I really didn't want to put that in there, knowing that it wasn't going to show you guys anything. It wasn't giving what it was supposed to give, okay? And then I tried to bleach the knots after I blow dried the hair. That didn't work out. What the heck? Why do I still have bleach on the phone? Paris, you're embarrassing yourself. Like, what is this? So I'm just looking at the wig like, Paris, what are you gonna do now? What are we going to do now? So me knowing that I don't like the freaking color, I still went in with toner like a dummy, y'all. Like, what is wrong with me? So, the toner box, the Wella T18, it tells you to put the 20 volume developer in there. So that's what I did. I'm mixing it up. Real creamy, whatever. It's kind of like mucus. Like, look at this. Mucus, snot, okay? So, mix that up, and I applied it to the whole wig. Don't ask me why I just did it. I was like, maybe it'll give what it's supposed to give. Nope. And I'm going to show y'all a clip of what the hair looked like once I rinsed it and, blow dried it, got it real cute. It wasn't too bad, but it's not what I wanted. So, y'all gonna get the rest of the story. So here was the result. It didn't look bad. But it's not what I wanted. Also follow my TikTok, period, the Paris Ariana, shamelessly marketing. Okay. So I went in with another bleach bath. I said, I don't like it. I want it brighter. I want it blonder. Something. Give the girls something. Always talking about something. So I did another bleach bath. And I'm going to insert clips of what that looked like, because I started recording at that point. I said, I'm mad. I'm upset. I'm wasting bleach. What if I get another wig and I ain't going to have no bleach to bleach my frontal or my closure? So, I was a little pressed. I cannot lie to you. So this ended up being the final look. Very much ginger, very much like in the dark it looks kind of like brownish, but in the sunlight it looks gingerish. It wasn't the look I was going for, but when life gives you lemons, you gotta give what you can get, okay? So I made it work for me. This is why this is a talk through, not a tutorial. So take my mistakes and do better, like mama say. Do as I say and not as I do, okay? Because clearly I didn't know what the hell I was doing. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary, this talk through. And I hope it taught you some things from what I didn't know. So thank you guys for tuning in, and I hope to see you in my next video. Love you all. Smooches.